Hello, my lovelies. Pisces, this is going to be your weekly message. Let's see what we have going on from raising your vibration. What messages need to come through for the Pisces? Oh, we had a flipper. All right. Feeling fear is a call for love. So if you're operating in fear, remember it stands for false emotions appearing real. We need to change our frequency. We need to shift our vibration into a state of love. So whether that's giving yourself love and self-care, or whether this is getting some sort of affection from another, we need to operate and make decisions out of love rather than fear. Going to be really important for us going forward. You are worthy. So if you're doubting your abilities, if you're doubting that you're worth somebody's love, affection, and attention, pour into your own vessel first. I really feel like you're feeling depleted or defeated right now, and that maybe you aren't receiving the attention or the love that you want from others right now. And so it's important, it's critical actually, that you give that to yourself right now. We're meant to change the shift of the earth right now, to shift the vibrational frequency. And so we all need to work on more self-love and self-care, because we're all drained and we're all depleted. And I honestly feel like a lot of us just don't get what we actually need from others. So we have to start by giving that to ourselves. My sexuality is sacred, meaning it's a gift. It helps us connect to the divine. It's something that is meant to be shared between two people who love each other, and it is a sacred gift. So when we come into that energy, know that it's sacred. You could have been abused. This could have been something that was used against you in a terrible way. And so that is something that we have to learn to shift that. We have to learn that it's a sacred gift and it's meant to be shared for the right reasons. All right. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. And I feel like you might be in deep, heavy emotions right now, Pisces. This is something where you're not feeling like your needs are being met. You're not feeling like you're worthy enough right now. You're feeling maybe personally attacked in some ways. And so this is something where we really need to shift that, and we need to operate from our heart space. So it feels like there's some healing that really needs to go on with the Pisces right now. All right. Let's see what else we have going on for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs all apply. Let's see what we have for Pisces for the week. All right, Knight of Cups. Well, so we go from a lack-based mentality or not feeling worthy enough to your knight in shining armor might be coming in with some sort of offer. That's an interesting shift there, Pisces. So I do feel like someone is coming in with a genuine love offer. They might be bringing you some sort of meaningful gift. They might be coming in with some sort of communication. But this is somebody who is really genuine, that they're not going to bullshit you. They're not going to sugarcoat their feelings necessarily. They might be a little intimidated by you at the moment, so don't bite their head off when they come in with this offer. All right, money's changing hands for the better, enough to go around, with money left over to help those less fortunate. Could be some sort of new job offer or opportunities also coming in, or there's a chance to further your education. Slow and steady will win the race with that. Your investments will pay off. It is going to take more time, so be patient and you will get there. You will be successful. You're starting to command a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of attention is going to be on you at the present time. Whether that makes you comfortable or not is another scenario. A lot of Pisces that I'm aware of like to actually be behind the scenes or in the shadows. I'm a Pisces sun as well, and I do tend to operate better in the shadows rather than in front of an audience. So it's something that you might have to gather your confidence. You might have to be a little more independent, and maybe that's what intimidates this new love interest. All right, they might see you as their divine feminine. They might want you to be the mother of their children. There we go. Or this is something that you need to nurture. Could also be a job opportunity that you need to nurture, but I strongly feel like it's yourself that needs the nurturing. Don't lose hope that some sort of wish fulfillment's coming in divine timing. It's Aquarius energy, but it's something that you have to keep hope alive, that the divine has heard your pleas, your prayers, all of these things that you're trying to welcome in through manifestation, whether you realize it or not. They know, and they're going to deliver it at exactly the right time. In the meantime, you need to work on you. You also might need a little tough love. You also want to make sure that you're operating in a place where people aren't trying to manipulate you, that you use your intuition, use your logic and your skills, and that you cut away the obstacles out of your life right now that you know aren't meant to go forward with you, because there's plenty of new stuff trying to come in. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So this is symbolizing tradition. It's also a card indicating marriage. This person may legitimately want to come in with an offer and it lead to to marriage for you in the future. It's also a card of ascension, so you could be growing and developing spiritually at this time, and I feel like the transformation is almost complete, but it's not quite there yet. Yep, we first have to shed the old version before we can welcome the new. You have to let go of the old things, the dead weight, so to speak, in order to get to your divine counterpart or to get to your new beginning. So let it go. It could also be dealing with the Scorpio. Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. Your wish fulfillment is on its way. Whatever this is that you've wished for, whether it's a partnership, whether it's more money, these things are starting to come in, they're starting to take root, and they're starting to grow. But we have to have patience in the meantime. So keep focused on your goals. You also have a lot of options. Could be in the love department. It does look like there could be a few options actually. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and we have the Seven of Cups, saying that there's definitely possibilities that there's multiple people that are interested in you right now. So you are going to have to listen to your intuition and choose wisely. What else does Pisces need to know? All right, so we have multiple options in love, and then we have the frustrations with our finances. So we have to be patient, knowing that these things will transform in the right timing. Again, somebody wants union and commitment and having a reason to celebrate. Could be a twin flame or a soulmate with the 1111 on the card. Some justice might need to be served. There might be some balance that needs to happen. Could be dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues, a Libra. This is coming to help you balance things out. I do feel like some of you are waiting on a court decision involving money, a large sum of money, some sort of settlement, some sort of justice, some sort of payout is coming. And it will give you a fresh start and a new opportunity to take a leap of faith. Could be with a new person. It's going to help balance out your finances. I feel like this is like the big thing you've been waiting for. It also might help you kind of relocate, travel, or get away from negative experiences that have been conflict and chaos, to leave it behind. You've been struggling with this for a long time. Things have been really stuck and stagnant, and that's about to come to an end. But we have to make sure we're listening to our intuition along the way. Make sure that we don't screw anything up on our end. Also, be really cautious of sneaky, underhanded people at this time, especially if you come into a large sum of money. Not everybody has your best interest at heart, and some people are just looking for a handout or to steal from you. You don't want that. So close that chapter and leave those people behind. All right, Eight of Cups. We're walking away from what no longer serves us in the love department. We're definitely watching out for sneaky, underhanded snakes, liars, manipulators, and cheaters, because what we want is to go forward. I feel like we're done with the past, although the past might be resurfacing temporarily because we are almost closing out that chapter. So the Six of Cups is really signaling that, you know, things can come up from the past so we can see not only how far we've come, but where we don't want to go to any longer. So leave it behind you and take that leap of faith going forward. Again, multiple options in the love department. Choose wisely. One of them could definitely lead to marriage, could lead to your happily ever after. And we are focused primarily on work, earning a living, practical matters, and our finances right now. I feel like that's the forefront of your goals right now. Oh, well, we have the Empress. So this could definitely be that you are somebody's divine counterpart. This could also be like a same-sex relationship. We have the Empress twice. I don't see the Emperor just yet. So this is something that you do want to nurture, the things you want to grow. It could be that you're finding out you're pregnant, someone around you is expecting, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, nurturing, empathetic, caring energy. That's what she embodies. All right, Judgment Day is upon us. Listen to your intuition. This is something where I feel like it's a court decision coming through more than anything else, but you could be going through your spiritual awakening as well. I really feel like karma's being dealt across the board, and it's coming to level the playing field. You've paid your dues. You've gone through the things that you needed to go through to learn the lessons up to this point, and it's part of your growth to finally be rewarded for all of your hard work. So enjoy how far you've come. The changes are necessary, and they're not always pretty. pretty. Sometimes change can be scary. Sometimes it can hurt. Sometimes we need it to catapult us into our new beginning. So always embrace the change and go with the flow. It will eventually lead to where you want to be. Remember that you're creating the life that you truly want. So this is important that you stay positive and you manifest exactly what it is that you want. You're tired of being in a lack mentality. You want to go forward. You may have to block some people when your finances change. It's going to be a big payout. The 10 of Coins is generational wealth. It's taken a long time to get here, but man, will it be worth it. It's going to be something you're going to celebrate. You may have to have your guard up a little bit high at this point because you might not be able to trust everyone around you at that time. So trust people slowly. It's going to create the balance that you're looking for. We definitely have a new love opportunity. We started with the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups again. So multiple offers might be coming in. Somebody really wants you to take a leap of faith with them and try something new, but you're a little cold. So you might reject this person. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like you definitely are not... you don't know that this person is spying on you. Or if you do, you're kind of like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just so-and-so. I feel like you need to wake up and pay attention to who's like watching your stories or your social media, because this person is heavily stalking your social media at this time. They are watching you like a hawk. They want to know details, and do you see how he is absolutely intent on her and she's like, no, I'm not having it. I'm ready to cut people out. But he's looking at her from all angles. He sees her. He wants her. He wants to come in with an offer. They're all looking at her. All of them. And there's multiple of them. There's 3 males. They're all looking at the Queen of Swords. They see her as the Queen of Cups. That rough exterior isn't scaring anybody. They're coming in with an offer. They have been watching you from a distance. There's your Emperor. There's the Empress. So this is a divine power couple. This is the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Together they create the tarot. Do you see how they only have eyes for each other? This is your person. They're coming in. They have an offer for you. It's going to be a calculated strategic risk before they make a move. They see you as their other half, and they want you to help complete this cycle. So get ready. You have a lot of options. You need to choose wisely, but your Emperor is on his way, or your Empress is on her way. We have Aries energy with that card, so it could definitely be an Aries. However, we also have water and air on the table. It could be one of those as well. Have a great rest of your week. Hope it helps. Make wise choices.